everybody. Okay, so I'm prophetic. I am. Um, this is prophetic heirlooms. Okay. I think the last read that I finished on, the last note that I got done on was something like change. Okay, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. If the flow changes though, it happens. We do have again now. Check this out though. Again, we've got strength and um, Aries moon. I'm literally like starving for food and stuff, but gotta do what I gotta do, right? I'm grateful because, well, for one, my deck is upside down, so let me put that back up there. I forget what that means. Yeah. I'm sorry about this. Listen, let me just get this out the way real quick. And I could just stop this and then, like, re-began this whole situation, but I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, because, like, and it's so crazy. Like, every single time I try not to, put myself, like, on the camera, the cards fall on the floor or something, and then there I go. All on the whatchamacallit again. So, okay. I'm just trying to stay a little bit more focused, grounded, and I don't know, like fearless. Not, no, that's not the word I'm gonna use. It'll come to me. Like obedient, but like grateful. Like in real talk, like real talk. Not cliche, not the cliche kind. The real kind. Like thanks, like that kind. Like hey, thank you. You know, sometimes those moments don't happen enough. I mean, I've experienced them. I'm certainly certain that you guys may have as well. Had little 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 nudges from your spiritual self, team, whatever you want, however you want, God, universe, however you um, would describe it. You've had a nudge of love or gratitude, hope, or strength, healing, um, or a rise in your vibe or something like that. And sometimes those happen out of nowhere, especially when you are unaware of its occurring, like a lot of us are. You don't know how to be obedient if you don't know what obedience means, and that is really the way to um, get in sync with your life's purpose, getting in sync with your own freedom and happiness, joy, purpose, trust in the law, the Lord. That's what it really sort of kind of in a way translates to. Okay? Like I tend to, I always, it's a habit, like I don't say it out loud, but mentally, whenever I say stuff like the Lord, I really, that's just me. I got it already pegged out in my head mind that it's the law. So, and then like when I say like Jesus and stuff like that, I mean that means to me love. It's already been done in my consciousness. It's already changed over, or you know, understood it, and I just get it. I just do. So when you hear things like, oh, Jesus is the only way, or every knee is going to bow, every knee is going to confess that Jesus is law. Love, just look at it like love is law. Real talk. That's how I do. You do how you feel. Um, protect yourself. Behave yourself. You have a right and a responsibility to protect yourself. First and foremost, if you don't do that, then it just does not. It just no. Just please like do that first. You don't really have to tell anybody at first that that's what you're doing, but just do it. Some people, especially if you're still connected to toxic or people that's not on that type of time, they're not gonna agree with you. So there's, so just, like, there's gonna need to be a time of contemplation. What is this? Hold on. There we go with this effing light again. Sorry for saying it, but and sometimes I do curse, and it's not to be rude or just mean, but it's life, and I don't feel that I'm gonna go to hell or be judged wrong. But anyway, look, 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 look. So that's the Seven of Swords, no, Seven of Wands, and the Hermit energy um, that we're cutting the deck on. Okay. Yeah. And sometimes I like to shuffle kind of slow, easy and gentle. To concentrate on what messages we have. First card out. So can you see that? That's the King of Cups. Let me see how close I can bring that in. Because yeah, that's Scorpionic energy. Okay. Just the first card out. Scorpio energy. It's generally masculine. Scorpio rules over death, rebirths, the eighth house. Pluto, karma. Ace of Cups, same thing. You guys, I do apologize for this glare. Let me see if this helps. It does not help at all. How about that? That's kind of better, right? I have so many lights on it and you wouldn't believe it. Like, I literally do. I have like a lot of 100-watt bulbs in here. And we've got the Nine of Swords in it. I mean, no, I apologize. The Ten of Swords energy. Okay, so just with these three energies out so far alone, we have a lot of water sign energy going on. There could be some kind of a water sign energy, or you could be a water sign. You could be either one of these signs. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a water sign. Ace of Cups could be your sign, or this could be about. It could have a lot to do with like sexual energies. With the Scorpio, there's lots of Scorpio. I do have the Queen of Cups at the bottom here. Okay. Intuition, Pisces. Doesn't have to be a Pisces, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign or whatever sign that I mentioned. I'm just mentioning it because of sometimes it's like the characteristics. So I'm explaining it because why not make it more understandable. Okay. So we have this Three of Pentacles here. Earth sign energy. This is going for like some past thing, like something happened in the past, some past situation that is it's obviously it's adding to where we are getting ready, where we are now, and where we're getting ready to be, and it's affecting things to go. Like everything has its cause and effect. Capricorn sun at the bottom of the deck. Okay, there could be a Capricorn involved here, or just someone with a Capricorn sun's like traits. Okay, yeah. So this is the Tower. The Tower has a lot of Scorpionic energy in it, and I want to say Scorpio slash Aquarius in this year of Aquarius. This is an obstacle. Yeah, this is not, this is an obstacle. So I'm going to try to call someone this is the intention, a tower, a death and ending. You all, I will tell you this much. This right here, right now, what I'm looking at is heavy, extreme, consistent, and creative even. Spiritual warfare. So there could be dreams happening, a lot of I'm trying to use good words so that I don't get a lot of dreams about intimacy, and it's a lot of stuff with your legacy with this. There is we got the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck there, so that's definitely that's like the theme. I mean, literally. I mean, if you look on everyone's topics and titles of their readings, if you even if their titles don't say that particular thing about it, you're going to see a lot of like Leo and a lot of scorpionic energy coming out. Um, and in some sort of situation, and it's like the culprit, kind of energy. I think the scorpionic energy, it's like it's a lot of the generations and whatnot before us. This tower energy is it's still here, and it can go both ways, right? And like I said, it's Scorpio, Aquarius, and we are in the year of Aquarius, and this Ten of Pentacles is upside down. Let me put that back. Okay, so what was I going to say about that there? Tower and like a reversal of, or slowing down of your inheritance. So we have a tower that's been overted, or someone could be trying to overt a tower, but either way, moving forward, you've got the Ace of Pentacles energy. That's like a gift from God, another opportunity, another way, another chance, or something like that. Unexpected income, even income from some new source or something like that. Someone could be getting a new a new job or something like that. Okay, so just follow me here, and thank you again for being here. And okay, what's this? We have Aries Moon energy. That Aries Moon is in our. It's taking the place of karma. I'm trying to make these as neatly laid out here as I possibly can, because I have a system. So yeah, we've got Aries Moon energy. This is like unchecked. This energy is um, impulsive, angry, temper tantrum-ish, emotional a lot. I find it to be rather immature, and it's not taking a dig at anyone that has an Aries Moon. It's taking a dig at an individual that has an Aries Moon and doesn't check it, and hasn't learned from the very many mistakes that can happen from being in that energy and maneuvering in that energy, being always emotional and stuff like that. With the Taurus Sun coming right behind that. The energy that is like sort of surrounding you could be a Taurus Sun energy. Now, it's like Venetian. It's Venusian. Today is also Wednesday. It took forever for this day to freaking get here, y'all. I swear. I kept thinking it was Wednesday, and it was like, till it was only Tuesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday, right? Yeah, we're still on Wednesday. 8:30. 8:30 is the date. Um, and your energy, okay, it could be outside of you. Just so you know, there's this Taurus Sun energy. This could be a Taurus Sun sign as well in your energy, or you could be a Taurus. But I mean, as far as I know for certain, that's a fact right there. This first card that came out here is this King of Cups. We had the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That one there is generally indicated by a Pisces energy, an individual that's very intuitive, on a high vibration, intuitive, close to God, and okay, tapped into their divine divinity, universe, nature, and things of such. Um, that's good, but low vibrational Piscean energy is like very toxic, manipulative, under the influence. I got the Seven of Wands at the bottom here, okay? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, y'all. Now what we have here now, hopes and fears. This is how I know that this is another individual that is um, this is just explaining what someone has in mind, because when you have a hopes and fears under like right, a spot and it has something like nine of wands, like who hopes that for themselves? No one. I mean, nine of swords, I mean, no one would hope that for themselves. And I know that no one really wants to have like that Virgo moon, because Virgo moon has a tendency to just be, just too much to deal with for me. They need too much too much what is the word I'm looking for, y'all? Bear with me. Like a compliment, reassurance and stuff like that. And then they get paranoid and all goofy and stuff, like, when they don't get that, and then they turn into weirdos. And I can't, and I'd rather not. So that's not something that I would wish. You're not even, not even on my enemies. Okay, they could drive me. They get on my nerves with that. But anyway, I said all that to say is that yeah, there could be a Virgo moon energy. Okay, depending on you take it how it resonates. It could be a person in that. Having that as a part of their personality, nitpicky and insecure, up all night, returned. Energy could be being sent out also, or could be going back to whoever sent it, because of the fact that if you're not a vibrational match for um, certain energies, like like certain magic spells that could be, or hexes or whatever that are sent your way. When you're not a vibrational match, it just goes back to the sender. It always goes back to the sender anyway, because it just does. That's just the way it is, okay? But anyway, let's see what's, as a result, we got a heartbreak. Hotel. Yeah, so we got the Three of Swords at the bottom, the last card, though. Who is this one be? Let me see. I have to say in order because let me see. Yeah, because I get y'all, if you've ever seen my other reads, I just get discombobulated. So this is why it is good to at least try and shuffle while you guys are looking, so that you can help me stay focused. Okay. Thank you. Now, where we at though? All right, so we're going to. This is my latest system. Okay, Kipper. It took me a while to like get into Kipper. We have wealthy man to clarify. This here King of Cups energy. I'm going to clarify them all. Okay, so we've got a wealthy man in Scorpionic energy. Yeah, so this could be someone that's in charge of some type of estate, family, or something like that. An abstract thinking kind of an individual, who's wealthy, who's well-to-do, financially set and stable. Well, I don't know, they have this thing about time. I'm just realizing that there's a clock here. Number 13 is, and here's the whole thing, guys. All I can say is I can't make it up. Sometimes, some scorpionic energies, they feel like they have a right to overstep their control tactics and manipulation tactics, and like they feel like justified when they strong arm individuals into shit, but that's not here or there, because I don't think so. Wealthy man energies, just like how they like this is a seaside. He's got timing there, and he's well dressed in his own office. He's tapping his foot in the water because he thinks that he's like a temperance angel or something like that. And don't get me messed up. Like, I'm not trying to knock nobody's high positive qualities, and just like you have to at least have some understanding and respect for the things and the energies that are around you, no matter how small they could be. Wealthy men tend to not respect it, especially when they're Scorpio. Scorpio men, I'm trying to listen. I'm not trying to, throw shit at anybody. So only if it resonates with you is how you take it. If you're getting triggered, then I'm sorry for that, and let's try not to, because it takes. I don't get triggered anymore. I get pissed the f off sometimes, but I'm working on it, because it's my due diligence to control myself. A kind word. What does it say? A kind word like chases away wrath, something like that. But sometimes a kind word invites a dummy to overstep their boundaries. Thief at the bottom of the deck when I said that. 2020 also. All right. So, in addition to poverty, or in addition to the Ace of Cups, we have poverty and marriage. Um, that wanted to come out. Somebody getting married who is trying to get out of poverty or something like that, or someone getting into a marriage that's going to be in poverty. They could be 37, or the number 73 can definitely be of significance. Add them together, you got 10. Swords next. Okay, this is 10 of Swords. All right, 10 of Swords. We've got mature woman. You could be a mature woman. The number 6 is indicated here. The 6 is about balance, and it does tend to look at family or siblings, relatives, bloodline. There's a matriarch, or matriarchal kind of an energy. Okay, 10 Swords. Thief at the bottom of the deck again. Thank you. Okay, so this here 10 of Swords is there's a matriarch doing some kind of effery. That is causing poverty, or she's in poverty. Yeah. Courtship at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be trying to get paid for marriage or something like that, or somebody's trying to not pay. Somebody's a cheapo man or something like that. But that's another thing. Like, if you get yourself a narc score, boy, I tell you, they're boy, everything gotta be a deal, a sale, or a whole lot of them. Okay, they stay in those discount places all the time, and that's how they feel about people as well. And that's how, and so you would think that a person would be some kind, some of these people be feeling like I don't know, like you're envious, or like you're jealous because they may have chosen an individual, over you or something like that. And I mean, I get it, you're entitled to your own thoughts, but sometimes who the hell wants to be under some El Cheapo time watcher, trying to make sure you're busy off doing something so they could be off doing any and everything else, marrying you, putting you in poverty when it's all said and done. And who do you think is mad and jealous? No, miss me, baby. Give me this here 3 of Pentacles energy. This wanted to go on the upside down. Somebody went and got some. First of all, there's traveling. That's number 36 with the reducing to 9. Okay, it's distant horizons. It kind of wanted to go this way, so flip that. You can look at it both ways, but I'll put it back upright. This is a past energy. It's being clarified. That's sort of like oxymoronic. Somebody's done some work or enlisted the help of some other entities to assist, and generally what we already know, work, point blank. That's pretty much it. Some entities or individuals have come together for plans concerning distant horizons, like plans for in the near future. Earth sign energy. So far we've got earth sign. We've got a lot of water out here, a little bit of air, a lot of water now, and a tad bit of earth. Okay. What's this obstacle? Tower. See, look at all these cards flipping around like that. All right. So the obstacle is a tower clarified by a main man. There could be. There's a main man. It looks as though they are trying to stop a tower, start a tower. prevent one or something like that, or in the midst of some kind of tower. There's a main individual that is associated with this here. Don't worry, it'll all become like very clear generally by the time I get to my third that these was upside down. It, Ace of Pentacles. You have toil and labor upside down. Okay, and you have message of concern, but like upside down, right? Okay. So with the tower being an obstacle, the toil and labor, and the message of concern being upside down, clarifying the Ace of Pentacles, which is, it's just like, to me, it's just like unexpected income. They carry the same weight to me. They feel the same way. Only thing is, unexpected income for no toil and labor, and a message of concern, but it's in reverse. Something didn't get sent. Like some message of concern, it wasn't received well or something like that, sent out, or it didn't arrive at the correct place. But that tells me that there was some kind of manipulation going on when it comes to someone's Ace of Pentacles energy. Give me this here. And it's despair at the bottom. Aries moon, please. Yeah, Aries moon, please. Aries. If somebody doesn't know how to follow through with something, a message of just a message here. Okay, so someone's gotten the message that, or someone's sending out a message again, maybe, because see, the Aries moon energy is for karma. So somebody's getting ready to get a message, because like, he's writing them. He's getting ready to seal that. It's looking like so. Someone's getting ready to get a message. The number 7 could be of some sort of significance. Give me something on this Taurus sun energy, please. I've got mature man. Okay, so there's that. The mature man, he's got a globe next to him. Number 5 is indicated meaning change. 5 represents change. And, yeah, and that's what I was talking about when I first opened this here up. Okay, but we do have a mature man. Where's his mate? The mature woman that comes after him, she's number 6. She's got the 10 swords situation going on, and we've got that Taurus sun energy. It's the mature man. Now this could be akin to like a king, like well, no, actually Taurus energy. I kind of feel like I feel like an emperor, sort of a lot. I have a lot of emperor energy that I feel like when I merge these two energies together. This is what is I got high honor at the bottom as well. So what do you have near you, in you, around you to contribute to this whole dilemma so far? Is you have this Taurus sun energy. I mean, it could be a Taurus person, like I said, male or female. Very luxurious, beautiful, and like have like a lot of things of beauty. Very good with finances as well. And all right, so hopes and fears, y'all. Listen, unexpected income. Okay, that's someone's hopes and fears. Okay, number 27 is indicating that goes down, that bumps it to a 9. So unexpected income is clarifying that they're 9 of Swords, up all night, paranoid in energy. Looks like, the 9 of Swords has a tendency to connotate someone out to go take or intercept something, such as this here, unexpected income. So someone's looking to nitpick, put someone in a tizzy, have somebody not get in there. It looks like to possibly miss out on some unexpected situation with the spirit at the bottom. Again, I can't make these things up. That's 3 of Swords. And then privileged lady. Okay, check this out. Number 12 here. privileged lady. She comes into a number three. There could be a privileged lady that's going to have a broken heart just because it says privileged lady. I'm just saying, or just listen to me for a moment. A lot of privileged people or people that are accustomed to getting things, their way, are not. It's just not this here anymore. Number three is the third Pisces three, right? I'm just saying that. I'm just saying. I have the number 18 at the bottom of the deck. It's a child. Wow. This could have something to do with the child, but anyway, some privileged lady could have not had a child, or probably said she was having a child, and now she's heartbroken because her plan, isn't working. And it says the privileged lady is going to have it's a heartbreak, and the privileged lady. And now I'm going to check these out. I tend to have to read the book with these sometimes, but I'm gonna try not to. Cauldron. Containment. Okay. Let's take it from the top with this wealthy man, King of Cups, Scorpio. Clock. Watching. Control person. Freak. That's how it feels like it's a control freak. I've got security, which is a cottage, and I have fulfillment and chalice. Somebody could be doing, and if there's a lot of energy going on with the insecure, on it, with the other readers, if you've noticed, I don't know, with some kind of energy with someone is doing something with drinks, either in a dream state, meditation times, and literally physically, as above, so below. So that's something that you want to be careful of. Listen, some people are feeling like you would do anything to be in their presence, especially when they have that annoying, mentality. And that I was explaining about earlier. Pardon me for pausing. Let me keep going before time gets doing what it does. Okay. Okay. Ace of Cups. Poverty, marriage. Perverted marriage. I just heard that. Poverty, perversion, marriage. I mean, somebody could just be marrying for because they're in poverty, and it's like that codependent type of energy. I'm telling you, there's a lot of changes going on. Protection at the bottom here. Magic circles, protection at the bottom. There's a lot of changes happening. Protect yourself, protect your energy. And, sometimes you gotta just stand for what you believe in and stand for what's right. Don't let nobody cause you to have some spiritual poverty, because that's just not. I just could not. I could never no more. Not saying that I never did. I'm just saying I never will again. I just can't. I want to, but that means seriously. Okay, so we've got summertime, Watchtower of the South, and something about the summer. Okay, I'm gonna look back at this and look at these. Just let me get these laid out here for this here. Ten of Swords, mature woman's energy. What's this here, please? About death. Halloween. So there was some death. Listen, there was some ritual done by a mature woman. That's some people are mature, some people are older, but they're not informed or educated. I'm being kind and I'm being nice. Okay, until further. Okay. But some mature women need to just fall back, because you've got this energy here. I've been hearing it and I've been getting it. Someone did and will be. So this is what I get. There's an energy with, the generation or what have you prior to us that are actually going above and beyond to perform these rituals. They're spending their very last dollar. They've been doing it and they're going to continue to do it. I feel like they're going to keep doing it until the end of the year. I just that's how I feel personally, because how energy kind of fluctuates and stuff like that. So if you're still here and if you're still waking up and there's still time for you to get right. Like real talk. I can attest to that. Embolic and awakenings here at the bottom. I can attest to that. Sometimes it gets difficult because you're like, wow, I'm going to be defeated. And then you just be like, wait, but that's not what you said, though. I held him into the bargain, God, or universe, or what have you. So, you know, duh. And, yeah, you get that little kiss from heaven. This is being clarified with containment. So, on distant horizons, listen. So, in the past, there was something done to try and contain everything, to try and conceal what they um, were doing, to try and cover up their enlisting help because they're getting scared and they're getting caught because times are changing. It's time to change. Law, like I said when I started, the law and the Lord, they mean the same thing in my book, and this is us. I don't mean to sound cocky, but it's masculine. Okay, the laws of love, like, please. The treachery is not going to be acceptable anymore, and it is a new way, but it's not. How are we going to handle it now that the balls and everything is falling in our corner and things are going our way as per the prophecies all around the world? Hmm? It's main mill tower, obstacle, main mill tower, obstacle, tower, main mill. Okay, come on. Obstacle tower, main mill, please. This is a lot, okay? Seriously. But I'll check them out. So we've got pinnacle, respect, okay? Obstacle, it's something upright. We've got familiar, we've got a guardian. We've got high priestess, high priest energy, responsibility. We've got broomstick and we've got clearance. And it's all clarifying these here, okay? I had to decide real quick whether or not I was going to accept all those. Yeah, but it's just, as a high priest, as a high priestess, it is your responsibility to do what you're supposed to do rather than what you have been doing. It's not easy. Everyone has this thought process that, you know, being God's elect or something like that is like so, easy, and they didn't want to be that and be envious of it, and please, right? But anywho, so what I got in its place, still I've got moon cycles, and I have incubation, Astera. Yeah, so there's definitely some thing going on with this stuff is being returned, or it's this being stopped. It's not um this here this moon stuff, and we have like a new moon. I'm not really certain about what sign is. I'm having a hot flash. Oh my god. Child. Yeah. um I'm probably going to end up reading about that, so I'm glad that I deleted some space on here. Please let it work for our best interest. Okay, so I've got Pinnacle at the bottom of the deck here, and I'm going to clarify this here. Ace of Pentacles with this reverse message of concern and reverse toiling Libra. It's like, yeah, so it's like the Ace of Pentacles energy. Like I said, it's like unexpected income energy. It feels it carries the same vibration to me. Just feel it out. Just say it and feel it. You know what I mean? You see what I mean? But and look, y'all. Let me see. It's still there. Well, I saw another glance at Lord and masculine, which, like I said, when I hear the word Lord, my mind goes to law. That's already changed over. Like, I'm serious. Okay, scrying is at the bottom of the deck here, and so yeah, so Ace of Pentacles, please. What's gonna happen? This is 12 labor reverse. What's this hard work? I feel like you might not have to work as hard as you've been working, and these are both reverse. So let me flip them back around for me to look at them. Yeah, okay. We've got toil and labor, right? Reverse. We've got wand, reversed. Wand is magic. It's someone's intention, but it's inverted. We have winter time. We have Watchtower of the North, inverted. It's freezing. It's cold. It's in alignment with that tower energy. It's difficult. It's Five of Pentacles, even sort of. Straight. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm like I said, I'm going to address it though momentarily. And we've got Aries moon energy in the message as karma. Somebody's going to get a message about abundance, prosperity. I'm going to read the book again. I know that, but it says Love Nash. If I'm mispronouncing it, I apologize. It's a pagan. It's a pagan holiday, and that their Taurus sun energy in the mature man is being clarified with tarot cards and guidance. And so, you could be a tarot card reader, okay? There could be readings being done on you, but there's a lot of talk about people going to get these things done against a person's will. And here's my take on that while I'm, thinking it. While I've got responsibility at the bottom of the deck, this is perfect timing. Thanks a lot. Listen, whenever someone is getting a reading done on me, or spying on me, or casting spells on me, it automatically becomes my right to find out about it. It's not even that I don't even really have to. You don't have to do anything. You'll be notified about it. That's what I do really love about this experience that I'm living in right now. It's really a blessing. I'm really grateful for it because these things would always happen, and I would just like brush them off, and it's like I'm slapping God's face to overlook the blessing of letting somebody's doing X, Y, and Z. Now I got my cards and stuff too. I can find a way that I can divinate my own way, in my own way and style, and it's my business. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just saying, the moment that you come to look into a person's situation for ill reasons, or just I don't do that. I don't do it. What is this here? We have Awakening Embolic, and we've got Hex Vanish again. I actually, as I was pulling it, I was still thinking about that. So, yeah, there's someone trying to hex your awakening also. Okay? Point blank, and period. There's a hex when it comes to there's an awakening. So we've got a lot of energies of the people that are working against us, or adversaries, or the enemy, however you deal with that there, or call that. Yeah, they're trying to impede, they're trying to stop your awakening and exit. Okay. That's why they're getting some divination is done, and that's why if you're looking at this is your confirmation. Now so you know that there's a hex in the building. You know that you got to clear out your space and your energy 24/7 every day. Just flip it around, change it up. That's what I just did, and I'm not happy with it. So I'm gonna do it again, probably. Because I was like, I don't like it, but then let me just get this out the way. Yeah. So back to this here. Unexpected income, hopes and fears. So this is Hearth, or Hearth, and it says homecoming. All right, so I'm gonna consult the actual book. My nose keeps itching. Yeah, but it represents a time to go back to your homeland, to where you came from, to understand who you are, and that's exactly what the enemy wants to stop you from doing. So please remember where you come from, what you've learned, and understand that even though you woke up on you was born in this here unaware part of this lifetime, and you could be older in 60, you could be 20, you could be however old you are, but when you find out that you keep on literally waking up, you keep waking up. eventually, God, it's gonna kick in. Like, oh, whoa, let me just think about this here. Maybe God is keeping it real with me and holding up this end of the deal. And so now I need to hold myself responsible and accountable and hold up mine. And it's a beautiful thing to do. Like, it just feels, it's way better than the wrong way. It's not. I mean, like, why would you give like a dog cat food or other way around when give me what is for me. And that's really to be in alignment with what your life's purpose is with this here 45 minutes so far. Privileged lady with that broken hot outcome. Honey. Clearance. Broomstick. Change me. Change. Yeah, okay, so yeah, that this energy is being cleared out. All that stupid stuff that people are doing. And listen, I was getting ready to post a similar read like a couple of days ago, and I was like kind of going a little bit off, and I deleted it. So I'm not. I talked about it, but I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna post it. And I'm gonna try not to because I realize that that's not setting a good example. Even though some people need to get that work, but because some people don't respond to your maturation or your orderly way of being or anything like that. And that's how you know that those are the people and the spaces that you need to remove your energy from. So when people begin to start ghosting you, just okay. There's no need to sweat it. Let it go. Let it go. I promise you this much here. If you let it go, you'll be being one step closer to being in alignment with your creator's intentions for you, and that's magnificent. Okay. And you gotta get to, you're not really gonna know what you find out when you're alone. It's certain things you're just not gonna come in contact with, such as God. When you're around people, it's very not gonna happen around people. The toxic people will shut your ancestors out of the way. Toxic people will make you miss your blessings, your hunches, your informations, your downloads, everything that's good. If they're there, you won't get it. So I mean, even if you're still involved with them, which some of us still are, we like I said, we have to inform each other and go look, listen, and learn. Okay, seriously, say prayers. Matthew 6 verse 5 begins to let you know how do I pray. I'll tell you a story about that one day, but for right now, let me get some insight on which one do I want to do the most. I'm really okay with everything so far. Um, Message. Yeah, so there's someone with an Aries moon personality. Like I said, Knight of Wands type of energy. Quick to move and act and not think and fly by the night and seductive, and there's a message going out to this individual. They want to get a clue um, about their karma for being in the way in the midst of people's upgrades. That is such a heinous act to decide to forge spiritual warfare against people while they're in the midst of their upgrade. Let me tell you, God is still good, okay? And if I have to die, then that's how I choose to live. Lauren Hill. I don't, you gotta, at some point in time, we gotta step outside of what we've been into. We are killing ourselves. We're killing ourselves and our descendants and everything. We're dropping the ball if we don't change things. And it starts with us in this lifetime. And you gotta have faith and you gotta have work. You can't have it one way. You gotta do it both ways because it's your responsibility to have your spiritual hygiene, to listen out for your ancestors. Do your best to go ahead and get outside in nature. Learn how to maneuver and deal with toxic people. Ask for help when you're pray to the God will answer you. Period. Even if you don't believe it, God will answer you. Your body will call. Your body will call, and God will answer you. God will answer you even if you're a tarot card reader. Yeah. Even if you're someone else or something else. Even if you don't believe, God will answer you because God is not like us. Like God's like, I'm not like man. I can't lie. Yeah, it's the law. It's love. Love. You guys oh man, I got the most gifts and the most blessings, and I've come to reap the most rewards at this point in time in my life, and Yeah, if you had told me that I would subscribe to this years ago, I would say, oh hell no. As a matter of fact, that's what I used to say. I took these out for a reason, and I'm glad. So we're 50 minutes in. Y'all know I don't generally, I have not gone this for this long, but it's going to take forever. I'll do it. Just get it out the way because I got a lot going on. I got to rearrange this place again, put everything back. Okay, so what do we have here? You have it says parrot. Someone will gossip about all your secrets. Okay? So yeah, you've got someone that is going to do that. That's toxic people. That's slander also. That's in alignment with slander. So you just want to make sure you don't do it and be aware that there's someone that's going to do it around you. So don't do it. I swear, look y'all, listen. Good news. But look, it's a big fat ear on it. Look at that. That was crazy just now. You see it? How can I show it if you don't? Anyway, there you go. I gotta tilt stuff that way. And see, here I go showing my face again. Okay. Anyway, you've got good news coming. So there's someone that's going to gossip about your good news. I'm gonna take that. Okay. I am. All right. What do we have next, please? So you've got arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You got to start somewhere. Okay. Everything is not going to fall into line overnight, and there are going to be some nights and some times when things are going to just be downright difficult, hard, and thirsty, and tired, and heartbreaking because that's not how you were created to be. And you owe it to yourself to change and get better. And no matter what anyone says, they are going to gossip about you. They are, and then they're going to sit there and watch and spy on you for your good news, so they can go gossip about you. But you know this much here. Follow what I'm saying. You're on the right path. Just decide that you want to be different, change, and be free, you know, and be under and know what the truth is. Find out the truth for yourself. With climbing the ladder of success, guys. Listen, I'm not making it up. You see me shuffling, right? All right. So we've got younger woman. It says dealings or relationship with a younger woman. That could be yourself. She looks mean, and she looks like that Aries energy. You know, this could be an older woman with a younger woman's mentality, but just keep it in your ear here. All right, so you've got wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Probably this younger woman energy. I do have the book, but I don't know how long. We're not gonna read that much because. Okay, so you've got someone that's going to try and come between or put a wedge between something that you, someone that you love or that you want. So that's letting you know already. This is 101, 098. You know, a spiritual awakening in situations. You have to know what I learned, what I would do different than what I did. I'm gonna tell you, I would have never came back to be involved with people that were. Not supportive of me because the only thing I did wrong is let them know what my goals were, and it's been so difficult because every it's always been nothing but barrier for everything, and the whole thing was it was my fault also. Not it wasn't right for them to do what they have been doing, but it was my fault because I know what I know, and I didn't get the fuck away from them. Period. Point blank. Family it or not. Fuck that. Okay. Dragon. Be aware of self delusion. Get the fuck away from these people. These people are the closest people to you. Literally and bloodlinely, spiritually, they're the people that you love the most. The one that you tell everything to, the one that opens up your mail and goes through your shit, the one that listens to everything you say, the one that goes behind your back and makes phone calls and tries to get you in all kinds of jams, the one that's going to have all this stuff turned back on them also. But you gotta remember, get the fuck away from these motherfuckers. Real talk. Go on a vacation. Look at the kite. Thank you so much. Okay, here we've got hammock. It says. Same. Well, okay, I'm going to stop right here, guys. Well, I'll go for a few more minutes. So, all right, we got hammock. Okay, taking a vacation, physically or mentally. Yeah, take a beat, babe. Take a beat. You know, take a minute because look, guys, happiness. I'm kind of glad that I pulled these out, sort of. Yeah. It's been a while, but I just needed something different and more playful. I don't know. We might do this. Okay, I've got two. All right, so we've got good fortune, okay, and We have Barrel. It says you feel something is lacking in your life. Perhaps love, money, or goals. Perhaps people. That's what it should say. Bell. It says you are highly thought of by your creator most importantly, and you should be thinking highly of yourself. A lot of people are not going to be able to ascertain as to why are you happy. These people are going to oftentimes even be more financially stable than you. They could be rich and wealthy, higher position in your family and in your just life in your life in general. People that have that privileged lady situation going on, people that have it going on, will watch you. They will watch you. They will watch you suffer and seek to make you suffer because they will not realize why you're not sad, but you don't have what they have. But you found joy and you found another thing because it's so much better. I'm glad. And like I said, I'm very grateful and I'm genuinely, you can put a lie detector thing test on me, honey, and a girlfriend right here, I will pass it because I'm not lying. I'm grateful. I have my bad days. I do. I get frustrated a lot. I want to cuss motherfuckers out daily. I'm trying not to. Okay, because that's what we gotta do. It gets greater later, peeps. All right, and again, it says you're highly thought of. Let's see how. Let's just get some more. Let me know when to stop, Lord. Okay, January is something to look forward to. That's the new year. That's starting the year 2024. Yo, y'all know we're having this election with the our guy, and I can't wait. It says correct gavel and involvement with the law. So somebody be having some of y'all could be looking forward to or anticipating some kind of illegal issues come January. It ain't about nothing though, because if you're on a correct space of this here karmic role, karmic wheel, then you gonna be all right. And real talk, it's a good thing when you get your ass corrected. Okay, let me tell you, we've all listen. It happens. It feels really fucked off to know that you've been wrong all this time, and then you just keep doing it. That's why you gotta get away from people, because the people that you've been used to doing all this wrong shit with, they're not gonna get it, and they're gonna stay in your way, and they're gonna stay trying to sabotage you, and they might get away with it if you don't get the fuck away from them. October. Woo, Lord, tell me something. Child. Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Remove yourself. Bring your energy back into you. Stay alert. Because that's when they're going to start coming for you the most, when they say you don't give a fuck and can't wait to get the fuck. Okay? You think I want to be here with your motherfucker? Boy, I tell you, I'd rather be out, boy. You just want to tell them something like that, and they sit there like, you. What do you mean you don't want to be miserable by me? You won't let me abuse you? Like, you got your girl, child, boy. The hell's wrong with you? You want crack? You want something? I'm sorry. Basket. It says recognition and reward for merit. So you may not get your. All right, you need to just start looking at God. I look to God. Like I said, I've gone through the ringer. I'm trying to tell you. Not, and I ain't trying to be pitied. I'm trying to be right. You smell me? All right, so we have Jug. This is the last one. Okay, it says lighthearted and carefree time. And what I was thinking was, I used to always do readings for people that would always come to me and they would be like, why you don't never have nothing good to say? Give me something good to say then. Stop doing this stupid shit, and then I won't be having to say this fucked up shit about what the fuck is going on. That's the difference between me and your fucking church, your mama and your father. Yeah, I said it. That's the difference between us and these my peoples that you've been following. Tithing to 10% off the top of what you ain't even already got. You ain't even got it. You don't even got it, and you're doing it because you're not paying it. You didn't know better. And I'm not knocking you, but if you're following this shit right here and you're not eventually taking heed, yeah, I mean, you okay? That must be how you like it. But I know that a kind word does chase away the feeling of resentment. So it's not my desire to cause you to be resentful or to cause you or to provoke you. However, somebody better say something. Like some people, they really do push your limit, and the only thing you can do is you don't do your very much to get away from them. What they'll find out though is, when you stay in alignment with God, they can't fuck with you. I mean, they'll try. They'll try. A lot of them will, a lot of them won't, they're not gonna like it. You see all those, excuse me, those Karen videos on on TikTok when Karen, she be tripping and falling, and this one guy's like, he started sinking in some cement, and this one girl got knocked the whole F out. Woo! And it's in a gas station on TikTok, all for being goofy and being a Karen. I like that name for them. But it's a Karen, it's a Sarah. Mm-hmm. What else is it? Yeah, it's a Karen and it's a Sarah and them. Okay. Yeah. There's an Uncle Tom ass on. Remember that guy on or Django? When he was like, "Master, what you gonna put him in a ski suite? Your daddy would be turning off if he seen this." And he was like, "Just boy, just go do what the F I said." And that was yeah. That's how people is. And so you got your own people, and you've got it's everyone. Everyone just don't get it, So hopefully it'll be get done. A lot of things can be accomplished, and in this life and on this realm, on this earth. That would be nice. It would be amazing. But if this was my last day personally, I'm good, okay? And I've been on, the other side of the spectrum. And like Joe, you take that little L and you find out how people really feel about you. You smell me, so, you know? And, yeah, the decisions to remove yourself from things that don't serve you, or from people that you can't serve. So see, you gotta remove yourself from where you can't help. If I can't help you, and that's what I'm here for, I got to go find somebody that I can be helpful with. Because I like to feel useful. I like to have fulfillment out of my day. Like, and if I can't be good to you, I gotta go find with some guy. Where you take me somewhere to be good, please. That is a beautiful way to be. You got to move, baby. Anyway, y'all, so there's that. I got a whole hour in. Yay. And I still didn't drink my FNC, my tea cold now, Lord. That's because it got sugar in it. I done ran out of honey, and I'm out of sugar now, so now I'm be drinking tea with nothing in the Lord have mercy. Get that guy on, he's like, Lord have mercy. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for coming by. Please like, share, and enjoy your life. And this is timeless because I did share the date. It's something about a blue moon, so it's unusual, but take advantage of every little nugget of beauty and time that you have to be nice and be good. And when you can't, go to fuck to sleep or something. Go move away. Find something to be. The way that I survived this long, and I count myself, I'm good at this here. Like, I'm great at this part. I learned it, but I used to wake up and I would just wake up looking for something good, like, and it would be so difficult. Like, oh my God, I got a little lump in my throat. It used to be so hard that I was just always going, just searching, just look, please help me find something good. And that good thing, it really did help me for 10 years worth of not good stuff. God is good. My creator, he done did that. Good. Anyway, alright guys, so I'm going to let you guys go, and congratulations on your beautiful day. Take advantage of it.